Hello, welcome back, and we're continuing our series of Sakura Spirit, and our and I don't know who was that,
Scissor
Blake,
attack.
Blake or Riddy.
What do you mean? I'm just chilling, dude.
Yeah, so we're gonna continue, doing this really bizarre game. I don't know how to explain it really, but yeah, it's let's just do it.
Yeah, let's just go.
All right, so I'm gonna start here since this is my line.
We got you now, thieves! I'm going to personally drive your starry butts back to town and have both put in stacks. Maybe I'll even show you how it feels to run around without any undies on.
Wait, what?
Ooh.
Yeah, although I must admit, having a breeze down there does feel kind of nice. Keeps me feeling fresh and
Same.
Hey, Kage! Goodness, don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. This is about our undergarments. Stolen, and these two criminals being brought to justice.
One-sama, it hurts. My head hurts.
Shh. It's going to be okay, little one. Hey,
she sounds like a predator.
Hey, guards. If you're so desperate to have your underwear back, then here, catch.
Stop it right there! However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl tossed something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight towards my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered. Ugh, I can't see! Who the hell tosses it? Peeling the item off my face, I raised him in the air looking like a professor examining an important sample while the thieves made their escape. A pink bra and lacy black panties? Oh boy, I knew this was gonna go real well. I mean, I knew this was gonna.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I knew this was gonna end well.
You there! Are you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? And hand those back immediately! Those are evidence of a crime, and not for anyone else to touch!
Drop the panties right now.
Riddy, you did go
the best.
a little quiet there. If you want to like adjust yourself, I don't know if you're
Let's do the
far,
line
but
again.
yeah,
Sure.
you're okay.
Should I do it again?
Yeah, you go ahead, go for it.
Drop the panties right now.
I'm innocent until proven guilty. It's one of those golden rules of the court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your undies without being turned into shish kebab.
What? No! Stop! Shut up! Just drop the evidence and walk away! I am Sakino Mio, chief of the village guards, and I am ordering you to drop what you're holding right now!
I don't know any of village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around dressed like that and wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but...
Hi-ya.
Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged towards me, the pointy end of her naginata aiming for my gut. My reflexes caught on just in time, and I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon, sending it up into the air and causing the girl to lose her balance.
Oh, strike up on my shaft.
Oh my god.
Narumi! I did not order you to attack!
Fine, I'll give them back. Jeez, just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over something that I would soon end up regretting.
Ha! You think I'd fall for something so simple? Fool! You may have fooled me once, but I won't let it happen again.
The woman swung her weapon wide, arcing the thick wooden pole into my side before I could dodge. She then lunged forward, grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and in prone position. I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. the sword-wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly.
Your methods might be crude, but they do get the results. Hikage, tie him up. We'll bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky thieves are hiding.
Great.
And people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist. Okay, I did say that right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start over. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrist together with rope, and I soon felt myself dragged by the duo towards the city.
Woo!
Surely, once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I like to fool around, I have more important things to do.
The city? Ha! We're not taking you all the way there. You'll be spending the night in the village cells, thief.
Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim! First, I get my undies tossed in my face. Then I had to deal with physical abuse, and now these accusations? Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city. You know, Sakino Toshi.
Silence, Hikage. If he speaks again before we get to the village, you may have my permission to knock him unconscious.
Sindir tyrant.
Hee hee, that's funny.
And that's
Nice
how
input, Narumi.
I ended up on my way to a jail cell, cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy.
This is my literal fantasy. I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Wait, do you want to be the girl who just lost her panties? Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
No, I want to be the cuffed. No, I mean what? Oh.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Did Brittany just admit to being into BDSM?
I think so. She's into kinky stuff, huh?
Nice.
Oh my god.
Today we learned.
The more you know.
What do you know? When we exited the forest, alarms set off in my mind the city I had lived in my whole life. It was gone. You have got to be kidding me. If I wasn't in Sakino Toshi, then where the hell was I?
Hey, no talking. Come on, I don't want to bop you that much. Kinda, maybe a punch or two. I just want you to know how the heck you block. I just want to know how the heck you block my strikes so easily.
Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? This clearly isn't my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like they belong in some sort of classic samurai movie.
Huh? What the heck is a movie? This is Harumaru. It's been here forever.
Hikage, I thought he told you to silence him if he spoke again.
Actually, you told me that I could, but you didn't tell me that I had to.
Must be tough, being the subordinate of someone like that.
Be quiet or I will silence you for good.
Oh my god.
This time it didn't seem to be an idle threat. The girl had unsheathed her katana and was now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. God damn. I was already starting to regret having played a hero earlier. Hopefully
I
there
would
would
love
be...
it if you unsheathed my katana.
You talking to me or really?
Against his throat. Not me.
Hopefully there would be someone with more common sense in the village. Several minutes later.
It's a nice looking cell.
Mm-hmm. I soon found myself confined within a small room, the stern-looking Sindir of a girl glaring down at me, while the other girl, who was apparently called Narumi, seemed to have softened up a little. From what I had gathered during their conversations, they had called the village elder to help oversee my questioning.
What purpose did these thefts have? Are you some pervert who gets off sniffing girls' undies? I ought to castrate you.
Oh my god.
I already told you, I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not to mention, anything worn by you would probably smell sour.
Damn! Oh my god!
Damn,
Fucking
son.
Shrek, dude.
I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I was almost certain I could hear Narumi laughing nearby.
Tsukino Dono, please calm down. You brought him in to learn the reason behind his presence in the forest, didn't you?
That is correct, Elder Sama. I believe he was working together with the fox spirits to steal steal, panties and other undergarments.
Objection!
Huh? What are you objecting to, young man?
The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusations was fabricated. Narumi-san, would you please answer this question for the judge? Was the defendant, that is, myself, anywhere near those girls while you two were in pursuit of them?
Hold it! Just who are you calling a judge here? Lower your voice or I will strike you down!
Oh my god, they're like demons.
She does not like him.
Hey, Mio-san. Maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. This guy clearly isn't a bandit. We could just ask him why he was up there in the woods. If he had a valid reason, then sure. If not, then he's clearly a panty thief, and we'll use him as a punching bag in the front yard. Or in the yard.
Finally! And here I thought this was about to become a turnabout case. I sighed deeply, partly amused by my own act despite the seriousness of the situation. Who would ever thought mimicking characters from games and movies would end up getting me out of trouble? As long as I didn't become an ace prisoner, things would hopefully turn around for the better.
A wise idea, Narumi-chan. How about you start by giving us your name?
Gushiken Takahiro.
So, what are you doing in the forest? When these two were chasing the thieves.
I'm not entirely sure myself. One moment I was praying at a shrine hidden inside the forest. Next thing I knew, some weird girl was talking to me.
A girl?
Yes, a girl with horns and a tail. I know it sounds weird, but I could have sworn I saw her before. I must have fainted. After that, I woke up somewhere in the forest.
Tsukino Dono, Narumi-chan. Do you recall the stories behind the shrine near our village?
Forgive me, Elder-sama, I do not recall.
I know it's a place of high spiritual energy, a sacred place, but I can't remember the details. Sorry, grandfather.
You dumb little bitch.
Wow, Grandpa.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up, boy. That shrine
Childhood
belongs
memory.
to Suyuri, a powerful spirit that has been watching over our village for as long as anyone can remember. Unlike the fox spirits, we tend to avoid getting too deep in the forest.
I still think I could get rid of those pests once and for all if you would just let me go in and find their home. It's probably hidden in some damp cave on the hill, or some run-down old house.
I'll put it in your damn cave.
Oh my god!
Humans and spirits rarely mingle, even if they meet with good intentions.
Oh my god.
The fact that this lad says he saw a spirit means there's a chance that he was there for a reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disoriented, and his clothes look quite foreign.
He did seem to be talking a lot of gibberish earlier. He claimed to be from a city near here, but there's nothing like that around for miles. He was also talking something about a move, and he used some fighting techniques that I've never seen before.
Move, bae.
He's still a pervert.
I'm not a pervert. It's perfectly natural for a guy my age to be curious about certain things. Besides, if you're talking about how panties ended up on my face, I had nothing to do with it. Tsundere, tyrant.
What did you just call me? I ought to smash you to pieces, you brat!
Oh, wait. Now that I think about it, those two foxes did look like they were just abandoning them. But grandfather, what does this all mean?
I can't be certain. However, I believe it is unlikely that he is working together with the fox spirits. Still, I've never heard of any human to come upon a spirit such as Suyuri. I dare say he might not even be of this world.
Wait, are you trying to say that I'm in a different world now?
That would be the most logical explanation. Yeah, that's fucking logic.
Logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Super logic.
In what world would that be considered
Here's the
logical?
math.
The
math checks out. But I have an important tournament to participate in 2 weeks from now.
Well, maybe we can find out what happens next time on Games Over Finals.
We'll see you guys
Next time.
Bye-bye.